welcome to another edition of Adventures of a Fell Runner. Today we're still on the Outer Hebrides, the most beautiful scenery, and we're just about to undertake a route round this, I hope I pronounce it right, Skeaudale Horseshoe. If you can see in the bottom of the car park, that's where I've set off from. Only 100 metres of running before into a very tough climb. In the background is Anglisham in the cloud, the high summit, Outer Hebrides. Today I've given that a miss as I've been round before, but the weather is not for good visibility on the summit where this route's a little bit lower down, so hopefully we'll be in some nice scenery shots. So onward and upward, as they say, here we go. So there we go, everybody. That's the first half of the climb. I know you can appreciate how steep that gradient is. Anybody wanting to have a go at this route, it'll certainly have you blowing out of your back passage. Anyway, onward and upward. Right, everybody, that's the initial big climb out, so now into a bit of running. So we're looking towards Tarbert, and out in front is the first summit, Gospel Glass. I hope I pronounced that right. As I keep saying, I'm not up on my Gaelic, but that's where we're heading for. And I don't know if you can see in the distance how it turns around the head. That is a horseshoe we're aiming for. something knocked off. So now we're overlooking a little harbour town of Tarbert. Beautiful little town. And behind, to the left, is Island of Skeaudale with the bridge across. So we're panning around, we're looking down towards Leverborough and moving back up. Island in front is Tarrantay, and then into the North Hills of Harris with Glisham to the right in the cloud. I think that was a wise choice today, coming a little bit lower so we can get the views. So here we are on the second summit, being the Tinga. I hope that's pronounced right. I'll do my best. We'll come over from over there, skirted along the ridge. Now we're heading across to the next plateau and up onto the highest point of the horseshoe, and then hopefully some lovely descending. So let's get going.
All I wanna
the left, that was the first climb up onto the top, the first summit, and then the route goes along the ridge to the next big summit and drops down the saddle up to the last one, summit there. Now we're heading up to the second last summit, which is a long pull before a nice descent down for his final climb. I hope we'll get some fantastic views of the old horseshoe. Set to our summit, scoring, that's in it for Arid, we've got that right, so scoring Arid. Views are just amazing, we can't Glisham, it's absolutely walking right up into the sky. Let's keep going. So there you go everyone, the last summit, the Skeaudale Horseshoe, Skeaudale, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Nice 360 of the route. Anybody thinking of having a run round, allow at least 2 hours. At the moment, been an hour and 45, but obviously been filming and taking it a little bit easy. So I hope you've all enjoyed that. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe if you have. Some more fell running adventures.